Soldier after soldier agreed, acclimating to civilian life is an unexpectedly jarring challenge.
One of the standing issues that I've always had with coming back and reintegrating was you go and see a health provider. And it's not even a counselor, it's just a contract individual who you walk in and you say, are you going to hurt yourself? No. Check. Do you want to hurt anybody else? No, I want to go home, be with my wife, and drink a beer, and and whatever. No. All right, you're gone. Later on down the road, you find that the stress in his life or her life starts to affect their ability to make rational decisions. You think that you're fine and there's nothing wrong, and I know those individuals. Yet when the Roach commercial comes on, they're over there weeping.
We ask soldiers to do the most god-awful stuff. You have to absorb when you kill somebody or you watch somebody die.
If you haven't been here, I can't tell you about it.
You try to come up with ways to describe it. I mean, I can tell you what it sounds like when a bullet misses your head by a few feet. But until you hear that, you don't understand it.
What your body goes through is incalculable.
And then when you get home, you try to live with all this. And some spouses just don't want to hear it. Some spouses want to hear it all.
What's my wife gonna tell me? She can put her arm around me. You know, sucking my mom and all this stuff, that's great. I know they love me. But they don't understand.
She just looked up at me and said, why do you do this? My traumatic brain injury caused marital problems, and I was the type of person who, said no to counseling and said no to anybody trying to help me.
That was me. I didn't need anybody's help. I was the command sergeant major.
Yeah.
10 feet tall and bulletproof.
If there's any stress fracture, I call it, in a relationship, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever, it's exacerbated by combat. And that caused a lot of divorces.
Me and my wife were having some serious issues, and we ended up separating about 6 or 7 months after I got back from Afghanistan. And subsequently, I got a divorce.
I'm not sure we did the best we could have as an Army or as a battalion where I could affect it to help that. We did programs, we had a lot of people involved, a lot of counseling, lots of classes. But I think everybody just assumed they're going to come back together, the kids and family and friends. It's all going to be great again. But it wasn't.